and I'm sure that you haven't come up with any particular answer. Is that true?
That's true. You know, I've speculated a lot, and I lay out a lot of those speculations in the book, but I don't draw any conclusions. You know, I'm kind of open on that. Why? I lean towards certain theories, you know, that it was based on my foolish approach, you know. I think that's what triggered an accident of some kind.
We have about 2.5 minutes, so go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say that the people who are calling in on this hotline, and that the two things that they seem to come up is they keep feeling like they're crazy because our society doesn't validate this experience or even tell them that it could possibly be real, and they also feel very alone because there's such a high ridicule factor. Did you find that there was a lot of ridicule in your experience after this?
Yeah, right at first, you know, there were a lot of unkind things, you know, various people in the community being quoted in the press as saying things that really hurt. And, you know, there was a lot of reality testing, even for myself, you know, at first, before I, you know, got with the crewmen who had seen what I'd seen and kind of could, you know, nail this down and you know, come to terms a little bit better with it.
We've got only less than a minute left. Where can people get your book if they need to find it? Is it at all the bookstores?
Well, it's either there or they can order it, and it's published by Marlowe and Company. So
if they need to order, you're going to give me some order forms after the show, and they could call me at area code 520-323-2371, and I'll let you know or how to get in touch, or if you have something, you can send it to me, or call me. I'll give you an address, and then we can get it to Travis through that way.
I just wanted to mention apparently there was some kind of strange craft sighting up near your home, which seemed to cause a fire. We got this from Roger Bollinger from Phoenix. People saw a ball of light divide into 3 balls, come and hit the ground, and it seemed like there were government trucks that were very prepared for this. They came in with cement, with firefighting equipment, and I believe the fire was still still burning as of yesterday. So I don't know. We'll have to give you the follow-up on that.
Just real quick, on the flip side of what we were talking about earlier, have you had people other contactees, abductees, come to you and say thank you for being brave enough to come out and tell your story?
Yeah, there have been, you know, people who have said that. You know.
Well, I want to thank you. I'm sorry I've got to cut in here, but I want to thank you very much for taking the time. I know up until last night, 12 o'clock, we didn't know whether we're going to have this show. I know these people out here thank you and applaud you. I myself applaud you. And more than anybody else, your wife, Dana, for staying with you, staying close to you throughout all this period of time. And I really applaud her very much for doing that, because so many times things like this break up. You guys stay tuned next Friday night. We'll be right here at the same time. I've forgotten who we're... The Labyrinth lady, all talking about labyrinths and different things. Thanks again. Thank you, the studio audience, for everything.
Lady.